Hi, this is Erin with the Highland Center for Natural History. This Fresh Air moment is going to be all about skulls. When you look at an animal skull, you're going to want to look at its eyes and its mouth. That'll help you determine the behavior and the diet that the animal had, and that'll help you determine what animal that skull belongs to. For example, this skull has eyes that are facing to the side, which tells me that it's a prey animal. It doesn't eat other animals. It's afraid of being hunted. When I look at the teeth, I see that we have these flat molars, a lack of canines, and then incisors very small in the front. That tells me this animal is an herbivore. It's eating a lot of plant material. When I look at the snout, it's a pretty long-faced herbivore. This skull belongs to a deer. Another herbivore I have with me is this skull right here. Flat molars, no canines, and very long incisors. Now these incisors are that yellow color, not because I didn't brush the teeth, but because this skull is from a rodent. Rodents have continually growing teeth, and that's because they lack the roots that we do. And so the blood source that always goes to the teeth to help them grow and keep them strong is also depositing iron, which means that the teeth are going to be that yellow color. Now, one really other cool thing about this skull is that instead of looking sideways like the other herbivore, it's looking up. That tells me that this animal spends a lot of time in the water. A rodent with this size of a head living in the water, that's a beaver. With this skull, we now see sharp teeth and canines and small incisors. We also see forward-facing eyes. This tells me that the animal is a predator and it eats meat. So we know that from the teeth and from the eyes. This is a bobcat skull. Now sometimes we have animals that eat both meat and plants. Here's an example of that. We have some flat molars and canines and some small incisors. So having the canines and the molars tell you it's an omnivore. And an omnivore that's this big here in Arizona, this skull belonged to a black bear. Thank you for joining in this Fresh Air moment. Down below I'm going to have photos of skulls, and you can have some fun trying to figure out which animal those skulls belong to. Comment below. Thanks.